Hi, Cancer. Welcome back. So, Cancer, overall energy for mid-February is Venus. Ooh la la. This is highlighting your love sector. It's all about romance, love. Well, it is going on Valentine's Day, right? But it's also a retrograde, so caution there, about any exes or past showing up. But in general, this talks about sensuality, charm, romance, and not just like love in an intimate sense, but loving yourself, loving the people around you, loving what you do, finding, I guess, appreciation in that regardless, right? It's a very magnetic energy, okay? It's a very attractive energy, so I really like that. Might be a little self-indulgent, but nothing wrong with that, right? We can treat ourselves when we want. So let's see what kind of energy we're getting out for you, Cancer, for mid-February. So here you have the Page of Cups, which is about connections, new connections, friendships in particular. But it's just kind of like I just said, highlighting your social network in particular. So I like this energy for you. So now we're going to go into your energy only, past, present, future. And then we're going to go into the person or people you might be dealing with during this time frame, their past, present, future energy. A little bit different than the you versus them spreads, but I like to mix it up. So that's what we're doing for the mid-February check-ins. If you're new to me, welcome. If you're returning, thank you. So let's see, Cancer. Recent past, you have the Knight of Swords, the King of Pentacles, and the Nine of Cups here. So I feel like, Cancer, you might have been too quick to communicate something in the recent past, all right? Because the Knight of Swords talks about quick communication, but I feel like this is being left behind, all right? So if you've been having issues in communication or being misunderstood, miscommunication, then I feel like that energy is kind of dissipating. And you're going more into like a earthy, grounded type of vibe. Very, like I said, focused for some of you, like within family or career, into things that bring you satisfaction, right? Because Nine of Cups is all about satisfaction, wanting to be satisfied. So it's leaving this, it's almost leaving an energy of needing to be like right versus happy. Going more towards happy. You know what I'm saying? Like, so if there's been arguments, fights, or like I said, just miscommunications in the past, I do feel that energy is dissipating. All right. So, on a negative side, this can be, can I talk? This can be kind of a smug energy. So watch that. That could be you, or it could be someone you're dealing with, So keep it humble. Then going into the present energy, Page of Swords. Wow. Okay, what's up with that? Page of Swords. And you have Page of Cups and the Eight of Wands. Wow, okay. So I do feel like there's a lot of new possibilities here. So to me, the pages represent underdeveloped energy, meaning that there's a lot of potentials here to be grabbed, but if you choose not to grab them, then they'll dissipate. If you do choose to grab them, then there may be movement forward. But I do feel like there's a very high probability that during this time frame, you're going to be very skeptical, about any new connections here. Somebody might be trying to offer you like assistance or support or a new connection, love, and you're kind of like, maybe not. I mean, I don't know how else to put it. It's like kind of being open to it, but then also kind of being very analytical to it, so it's almost a sense of like kind of opening yourself up too. And then being like, just kidding, no, or like, I'm going to put myself out there and then no, because I feel Cancer, your energy is kind of like back and forth right now. between like your more logistical side, your more, I don't know, headstrong side. That's what I feel. A little bit of like a headstrong vibe. And then to your softer, watery nature, okay? Your more grounded, open side. So I feel like you could be bouncing back and forth between those two during this time frame. I definitely see some movement forward here and communication coming through. Some of you might have really been kind of on guard doing your own research or really analyzing a situation before you decide to move forward or communicate, but I see movement forward here. So let's go into the future energy. Yeah, Knight of Cups. What's up? Queen of Pentacles. The Chariot. That's you. Yay. Two of Pentacles. So I see a forward momentum here. Your reading is overall very good. Okay, I just got done doing Leo's reading. Very different. But your reading looks much brighter. Like even the colors on the cards look bright. So this is like going from the page to the night. This is opening up more emotionally. There is a heavy sense of wanting to have stability in your life, you know, have people around you that support you. And I see that energy is here. There might be some new connections coming through in this time frame, possibly an air sign or a water sign or both for some of you. But I feel like someone here, whether it's you or they, is getting ready to offer some love, some stability, movement forward, possible travel or gifts for some of you, which is great. But in a sense, it kind of puts you in the Two of Pentacles, which is like, I don't really know, you know, because I think you go back and forth again with wanting to open up and then, no, I need to focus elsewhere. I need to really focus here or on my work or on whatever it is, you know. And the overall energy is saying, let your heart chakra guide you through this time period. Be a little bit more open to connections, to possibilities, because it's here. Now, whether you move on it or not is up to you, but I see a lot of you want to or will be moving on it. And I do see love coming through here, okay? For sure. For sure. For some of you, there's two people you're dealing with here, and they don't have to be intimate, but it could be. One that you're a little more offstandish with, and one that you're a little more emotionally open with, okay? And that could be why your energy is going back and forth, because you show different parts of yourself based on what those people show you. You know what I'm saying? But overall, I really like this. Lots of good connections here. Nice. So now I'm going to go into the person you might be dealing with and or people and see what their energy is. Recent past, please, for Cancer. So you've got the Two of Wands, the King of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Cups and their past energy. So I feel like the person that you're dealing with, Cancer, in the recent past, they may have had a lot of confusion going on. You know, a lot of different things pulling at their time and attention, maybe a lot of heaviness or just a lot of things that they're carrying around, okay? I think that this person can be very blunt, you know, and sometimes selfish. Sorry, crosswatcher's gonna be mad, but we could all be selfish at times. It's like this person also goes back and forth between like being open to conversation, being open to talk about things, and then being completely closed off. And that could just be the way that their personality is. I think that this person has probably taken on a lot of things in their own life that's caused them to behave this way. But I also think that it's a sense of protectiveness as well. Because I think that they're really not sure where they want to invest at times, their emotions or their time as well. So let's go into the present energy, 9 of Wands. And this is the sexual tarot I'm using for the person you're dealing with. So a little bit different meanings to the cards in this deck than the other decks. So 9 of Wands, 2 of Cups, 4 of Cups, the Chariot, there's you, and the 2 of Pentacles. Holy cow. You also got the 2 of Pentacles. So I feel like Cancer, you know, this person wants to open up and have a conversation. I feel, you know, they definitely feel a strong connection to you with the 2 of Cups here. It's like a soulmate energy. It's like wanting to be, you know, felt, wanting to be heard. I feel like this person may emotionally detach at times. You're actually kind of similar in the way that you are dealing with things, at least in mid-February. Like I saw you kind of going back and forth, and I see this person kind of going back and forth between being available, feeling that connection, and then separating themselves from it, okay? And it could be because there is, you know, the person could be of two minds about things, and or there could be some things going on behind the scenes here with the 4 of Cups, because this often talks to me in this deck about interference from other people, other people's opinions, things like that. So I'll come back and clarify that, but it has a lot to do with why things go back and forth. I think that this person is in this moment where they want to they want movement forward. They're hoping for that. And maybe they don't even see that it's coming, but it's coming. And I have the song, I Feel It Coming, by The Weeknd in my head. So let's go into their future energy and see. Justice, Temperance, 8 of Wands. There's the 8 of Wands over here. 5 of Swords. Oh, we can't end it on that. So, I think that this person is, you know, there's justice being brought to the situation, okay? The Justice card is here. There's balance being brought. This person is also asserting their independence, but there's definite communication here with the 8 of Wands twice. So, why the 5 of Swords, though? Why the 5 of Swords? Give me 1 second. It's not often a reading confuses me, but this is really mixed up energy. So it's like balance is being brought to the situation, okay? Like I said, this person wants to have a conversation, I feel. And I see communication here, period, on both sides, honestly. And this is in regards to love, because love is being highlighted here. And I feel like this person, you know, they want the same things that you want. They want, for some of you, travel. They want stability. They want to feel connected. They do feel connected. But at the same time, there's all this heavy energy going on. Like, they also feel very bound or confused, or there might be other people like sticking their 2 cents in the situation. For some of you, another person. And it ends on the 5 of Swords, which is, to me, like a sense of a lose-lose situation here. And why? And for why, I got the Knave of Wands, the 9 of Cups, and the Moon. Now, you had the 9 of Cups. Lots of repeating cards here. So I feel like your energy is very interwoven with this person's energy. So there is a feeling like they're not satisfied. Yeah, not satisfied. Not enough spark, but they keep that to themselves. Uh-oh. So, for some of you, you're dealing with someone that has a lot of internal conflict in regards to what sparks their passion and what makes them feel balanced. And it could be the reason that they go back and forth in their emotions is because maybe you give them balance, but you don't bring them passion or excitement. I hate to say that because that hurts. Or vice versa. Could be you feeling that way. It's a general reading. Or this could be someone from your past, and that's why you have new connections coming through, because this came to a natural end because there wasn't enough passion to keep it going. It's going to be different for all of you, but yeah, I can feel that here. Maybe this person, like, I think they need to be very intellectually stimulated, or this is a personality that is, one, extremely complex. Two, I think that they are someone that needs to be extremely stimulated at all times. You know what I'm saying? Like, they can't let their mind go bored. Like, if they go bored within their mind, they lose passion for whoever they're with. Like, if they have nothing else to discover here, or they feel that for whatever reason, that flame may dissipate. That doesn't mean that, it can't come back, but I just feel that. But yet at the same time, they feel a strong connection with you. So maybe that's why you're so mixed up over here, because you don't know how to treat this person. You don't know how to treat this situation. You're like, okay, so and that could be also why you're looking for emotional satisfaction in things that make you feel more grounded, or things you have control over, like work or home or things like that, travel. Because love is not all there is to be had in life. We get emotional satisfaction from a lot of different things. Yeah, you're going to be seeing things from a different perspective here. Okay? Yeah, the illusion is going to lift. So you're going to get some sort of clarity on this situation during this time frame, Cancer. And it's going to help to move the energy forward. There's going to be a conversation, I feel, for a lot of you with this person. For others of you, you're going to drop that situation, and then there's new energy coming in. I have a song playing in my head. Should I stay or should I go now? If I stay, there will be trouble. If I go, there will be double. I don't know who sings that. That's what song's playing in my head right now. You know what's crazy, Cancer? Can I leave you on this note, okay? Your cards are bright blue, white, beautiful. There's a lot of mixed energy over here. Like I said, this person has a lot to sort out, but I think that they need to sort it out on their own. You actually are coming through pretty clearly. So I don't think that this reading is a surprise to you. I don't think that you're also going to let it bog you down too much. Because honestly, whoever this is I'm picking up on, I think that you're no longer focused there. That's why there's a lot of new here, and like I said, new energy for some of you, new people, new connections coming through. So to some degree or another, you still subconsciously may have needed clarity on this situation, and that's why it was pulled into the reading. But for most of you, I think you're pretty crystal clear on what the truth is already. You didn't really need me to tell you, did you? But the overall message here is there's love for you mid-February to tap into. So tap into it. I love it. All right. So I'm going to leave it there. Zodiac signs you could be dealing with. Pisces here. Cancer. Another Cancer. Air. Aquarius. Libra. Sagittarius. Could be Scorpio. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So that's what I have for you. Don't forget also the messages can be interchangeable because it's a general reading. Also, if you click the little arrow down below beneath my video, you can check out my Facebook, my Instagram, and my other YouTube just by clicking on the links. So do go check them out. And in addition to being able to like, subscribe, and share for free, and please do, you can now become a member by clicking the blue join button. And for a nominal fee, you can get additional goodies. And also, don't forget to check out my merchandise. Wishing you guys the best. Till next time, my friends. Namaste. Bye.